It's 8:34, you're watching Sunrise here on Sky News. On the way, a look through today's newspapers with their pick of the stories inside them. We have the Telegraph's Brexit commissioning editor Asa Bennett and the author Nikki Hodgson. But first, they have been pushing the boundaries of ballroom dance, and tonight the first performance of Fusion will be taking place in London. It's been brought together by some of the West End's leading coaches and choreographers, but most importantly, the event will be presented by Step Change Studios, an inclusive, disabled and non-disabled dance group. Well, their founder, Rashmi Becker, is with me in the studio now. Good morning to you, Rashmi.
Good morning.
Now, you are the orchestrator of this dance group, and it came from an idea that originated within your family, and it came about because you wanted to connect with your brother who has severe autism.
That's right, yes. So I'm the guardian to my older brother who has severe autism, learning disabilities and a visual impairment, and he's also non-verbal. And dance and music has always been a fantastic way for us to connect and a great way for him to express himself and to manage his anxieties. And I was looking for some dance opportunities for him initially and just couldn't find any. And also, because I am passionate about dance and involved in dance, I also did a lot of voluntary work going into care homes and performing and running workshops. And again, people were saying they wanted to keep dancing and couldn't find opportunities. So I decided to establish Step Change Studios to provide more opportunities for disabled and non-disabled people to dance together.
We're just looking at some of your workshops now, and for you it was very important to include able-bodied dancers as well as disabled and those with learning difficulties.
That's right.
Because in your opinion, the one place where there should be no barriers is in the arts, particularly dance.
Absolutely. And in fact, that's a really huge part of what we're doing this evening. So we're presenting a show called Fusion. It's the UK's first ever inclusive Latin and ballroom show that brings disabled and non-disabled dancers together. And that is what people really have valued, because a lot of the time there might be special or segregated opportunities, but for disabled and non-disabled people to dance together in an integrated way, complementing each other, working collaboratively and putting together some really stunning pieces has been really rewarding.
So you want to change perceptions. So
Yes.
when people come to watch this show tonight and in the weeks to come, what will they see?
So the show tonight is really unique, and I can't wait to see audience reactions because we are presenting a range of fantastic pieces inspired by Latin and ballroom, choreographed by some, again, really talented artists. And you'll see some solos, some duets of wheelchair users dancing with able-bodied people, presenting stunning waltzes, very emotional pieces, some fun, upbeat cha-chas, as well as UK talent. We have the world wheelchair dance champions from Poland who will be presenting a piece as well. There's also a workshop for the public to be able to take part with him.
Yeah, because the show involves professional dancers, but what you do day to day is encourage the amateur dancers to come together, because, as you said, it was a way for you to communicate with your brother.
Yes.
And, you know, for people with a disability, it can be so liberating to be able to get involved in the arts.
Absolutely, and I think that's what's been really fantastic and overwhelming about what we've been doing, that when I set up Step Change Studios, I was expecting maybe a couple of people would be interested, but we work with people from professional to grassroots level and work in care homes with people with very high needs, complex needs, limited mobility, for example, all age groups, so from young kids with learning disabilities to older people with dementia.
I was going to say, I mean, it must provide inspiration for younger children with disabilities to know that, you know, they can be involved. But for the older generation as well, having those doors open to them, which, you know, decades ago might have been closed, must be, you know, so rewarding for you and for them.
It is, and in so many ways, because as well as older people, for example, we've done intergenerational dance work where kids dance with their parents, with their grandparents. We presented the first dance piece in Westminster with a group of people with dementia who did a beautiful performance piece, and that helped inspire other people and make them realise that it doesn't matter in terms of what your ability, what your health condition might be. You know, dance is a fantastic way to be able to be healthy and to express yourself.
Well, Rashmi, it's a wonderful thing you're doing, and So inspirational. Thank you for coming in to tell us
Thank
about it.
you.
And Fusion premieres tonight.
That's right.
Best of luck with it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.